Okay, so let's talk about AI usage on this page. I kind of wanted to sit down with this and say from the get-go we're going to have a pledge where we don't use like generative AI anywhere in this process. And as I've reflected on it, I've thought there's maybe a more transparent, more authentic way to do that. I'm going to begin by saying that we're not going to use AI to generate any content for this page, right? So I'm not using AI to generate video, I'm not using AI to generate scripts, we're not going into like my camera roll and using AI to animate pictures into B-roll to cut into the video every 2 seconds to like help your dopamine-addled brain. We're also not going to AI to be like, hey, give us 10 like viral reel ideas. Anything you get off this page comes from authentic human experience. The goal with this page is to share art and connect with other people, and the point of that is human connection. So it does not make any sense in that process to include AI in the process of generating text, in the process of generating video, in the process of kind of scripting things or coming up with ideas. All of that takes away from the human experience, so we're just not including it in there, apart from the fact that when it comes to writing in particular we don't really need it. It's probably faster and better if I just do it myself. I'm kind of open to using AI potentially is in some of the process of like production and delivery. So this video has captions on it, and those captions are, I think, technically AI generated. The text's been around for a while, so I suspect it's one of those AI labeling things. That makes sense. That's a nice, smooth way of adding, kind of smoothing out the production process and the connection process and allowing us to connect with each other a little bit more effectively. So I don't have a problem with that. Maybe open to it in terms of some other editing things as well. I'm thinking there's things like noise correction and like certain video editing things that can be done with AI that just smooth the production over. But really that's open on like a case by case basis. I think the goal is to have just really authentic human connection. And if there's ways that AI can smooth that process over so that we get rid of some of the administrative bumps, like me sitting around and writing out captions for these videos and then editing them into the videos that would take a long time and kind of slow the whole process down, then I'm kind of open to that. But I really don't want to use anything that's going to limit the ability for us to do human connection. I think human connection is the most valuable thing on the internet right now, and it's really hard to find. So I kind of want this to be a place where we'll do that. So yeah, that's how we're going to use AI and how we're not going to use AI. If you have any thoughts on reflections on that, particularly on like production and where you sit with things on that line, I'd really love to hear it because it's kind of a question that I'm working out in my head at the moment.